Hey guys and girls, welcome back. Sorry, the last part might be a bugged a bit, but we're apparently staring at an old bracers guild. Uh, Elliot's sister is really clingage, but we're gonna come here for meals, so that works out. Hopefully this one doesn't do the same. I don't know. Every once in a while, Mayo got on, like the first video or so, messes up. Then the second one does a bit better, but I don't know. Alright, so there's a guild here. Should be pretty cool if we can see how a guild looks all 3D like. Former guild branch. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely the place written on the memo. I didn't think we'd end up staying in an old guild branch. I'm guessing Group B was fixed up in the other one then. So there's more than one guild branch in the city? Yeah, back when the guild still had a presence in Heimdallr, there were 2 branches. The guild pulled out of the city over a year ago though, so not many paid much attention to these buildings. Is that so? The guild still has an active branch in my hometown, Legrand. Really? That's more the exception than the rule these days. The building looks surprisingly new considering they've been gone for over a year. Oh, that's because there was a big fire that swept through here about 2 years ago. They rebuilt the building after that, but they all ended up being shuttered when the guild left town anyway. No one knows for sure whether the fire was an accident or not. Some people still think it was set by terrorists. That's an unsettling thought. It's just a rumor, though. There's no proof or anything. Must have been that operation. Aha! Ha! Wow. Nothing. Anyway, let's head in, shall we? My father gave us the key, so we should be able to let ourselves in. Well, shall we open it? Yep. You know, I was actually expecting it to be way less tidy inside. They got the guild symbol and everything. There's some kind of notice posted up on some of the walls and bulletin boards. It seems to be a notice of who's currently in charge of the building. Apparently it's currently owned by the local government. Well, that explains why the governor had the authority to let us stay here. Which part are we staying in, then? There's nothing but a reception counter down here, so I suppose... Let's go drop off our stuff and see what we've got in store for it today. He's prepared brand new beds for us and everything. Isn't that going a little far? This isn't a hotel. I'm not gonna complain. Your dad really seems like a nice guy. We should appreciate his consideration. Alright, now that we've got our lodging sorted out, time to take a look at today's task. The task marquees his father selected certainly show the variety one would expect from a city this size. Yeah, we need to make sure we know exactly what each task involves before taking it on. Our group's covering the area east of Vinequire Street, so it might be a good idea to go around and scope out all these places before noon. Agreed. I want to get an idea of where everything is. We can use the orbital trams to visit all the relevant locations on this side of the city while we're going through our task. You two alright with being our travel guides? Of course, might as well put our knowledge to use. Maybe hard to show you around a city this size, but I'll give you as grand a tour as I can. Sis said she'll fix dinner for us, so let's head back here when it starts getting late. Yeah, once we're done with everything, let's go to Elliot's house. Okay, let's get moving. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Understood. Let's do all we can to ensure we're not shown up by Group B. Alright. Guess we'll get our task started. That's very cool though. We're staying in a guild. The memories, the guild symbol right there. Guild emblems, they had the boards that would usually be like I guess around here where jobs will be posted. There's the reception desk where you would turn in your quests. An orbital phone would probably be there. The guilds were awesome. Alright, so first on the list is my name is Noble. Monster Hunt. Accidentally dropped our hat. Drykel's Plaza. We'll do that one first. The Vine Choir Street one. You gotta get to Vine Choir Street, right? This is the main area that connects all the others, I guess. So this is Vine Choir Street. Sure is busy. Of course, it's the biggest street in Heimdallr. There's more to it than just Plaza Bifrost, too. Which means you'll see lots of different types of people. Different types of people and different types of orbital vehicles, it seems. Well, that's partly due to the Imperial Transportation Act that came into effect last year. Don't run into the road, Malachius. You're the last person I need treating me like a child. Anyway, it sounds like we'll be coming here a lot during our visit. We better take the chance to familiarize ourselves with the shops here. No need for that, because I'm super broke. So we're just gonna go do our mission.
This is where they published the Imperial Chronicle newspaper.
Yes, it is. We gotta talk to her. Hi, we're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're here to follow up on a request someone made of us. Yes, please. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Norton, a cameraman here at the Imperial Chronicle. I've actually met Reen here before, though. Glad to see you're keeping well. Likewise, nice to see you again. Didn't expect I'd run into you like this, though. You know him? Yeah, I met him during our field study last month. Right back when you were in the North Highlands. Yep, I was there at the same time. I really owe Reen and the rest of his group for everything they did for me. I probably wouldn't have got pictures as good as I did if it weren't for... You're exaggerating things. I'll take the compliment, though. I wouldn't mind having you folks with me next time I head out. Enough hopes and dreams, though. Let's talk about the details of this request. I'm guessing it's summer festival related? How could it not be? It's always got us scrambling this year. So basically I want you to help take some of the weight off of our shoulders. How would we do that? We need you to help us make a tourist pamphlet, essentially. We put these things out on a regular basis, but this one's made specifically for the festival. But like I said, we're so swamped around here that it's really dragging. Sounds tough. I assume you won't be asking us to actually write the things, will you? No, we wouldn't go that far. We need you to go to some of the featured stores and do a couple things. First up, you need to collect each store's comment for the pamphlet. Don't worry, we've asked them to write them in advance. After that, we need you to take a picture of the store and its employees for us. Just to make sure everything's the way it should be sure to read each store's comment back to them. That sounds very doable. Yeah. Reen knows how to use a camera too, so we shouldn't run into any issues. Is that so? I'm hardly an expert, but I know how to work one at least. Now that we know what we have to do, just how many stores will we be visiting? 5 in total. They're all in Vinecross Street too, so you won't be running around much. You'll find the first 2 in Plaza Bifrost. You'll be looking for Weston House, which is a general grocery store in Mimosa, a coffee shop of sort. Then south of Plaza Bifrost, you'll find a weapon shop named Watson's, followed by Lumiere's Orbital Factory south of that. Last but not least is Le Sage, which is right next to Lumiere. You get all that, Marcus? Yeah, that's a lot of stops, but I doubt we'll have any trouble finding them. Yeah, they're all on the west side of Vinecross Street, so you're not exactly going to get lost. Well, that's everything you need to know. Any questions? Nope, we're good. Great, you're gonna need this then. I'm heading back to work now, so I'm counting on you. Get Citron to give me a shout when you've been out to all the stores. I'd appreciate it if you'd give her the comments and the camera when you're done too. Will do. Let's get started. 5 stores, 5 comments, 5 pictures.